Let's go to tonight, guys. We got a couple game fives here. We got two series tied up at 2 games apiece. Who are you going to pay up for, Matty?
So I'm not paying all the way up, but I think this is a really good bounce back opportunity for Chris Paul, especially in terms of DFS, because I think essentially everyone knows that you have to play Luka Doncic, or at least that you should play Luka Doncic. But with the way the last 2 games have gone, I think that a lot of the field is going to look at James Harden. They're going to look at Devin Booker. Chris Paul's last 2 games have been horrible. Obviously, the fouls had a lot to do with it last game, but even in game 3, he just didn't play very well. So I just want to go back there with him at home, and I think the field is going to be very scared to play Chris Paul at 8K when there's just such a large opportunity cost with other expensive guards. So this is really a tournament play. I guess he is a little bit underpriced at 8,000. We don't see Chris Paul this cheap that often, but this is more about the fact that other guys are going to be more popular than him. And I think even though this is kind of a tough matchup for him with the way the Mavericks are playing him, getting back home should help him a lot, and I think he could have a big game tonight.
Wait, is Scott Foster officiating that? Do we know? I mean, that would make a difference. He is not. We do have confirmation there from producer Slates.
Good.
All right, Chinmay, who are you paying up for in DFS tonight?
I do agree with Matt that Chris Paul is a little bit underpriced. He basically had his 2 worst playoff games of his career in back-to-back outings against the Mavs. I'm going with the other Suns guard, though, only listed at 8,600, I believe, in DK right now. Devin Booker, he's been the more consistent producer, and he's coming back home after a fantastic outing in Game 4. He knows that he needs to carry this team, especially with the way Paul is playing right now. So I'm going with Devin Booker again, not paying all the way up, not going into that Doncic, Embiid, and Jimmy Butler territory, but Devin Booker is a nice play. He has the upside to match what those guys could produce fantasy-wise, but at a little bit of a lower cost.